Hey, welcome back everyone. It's Lala. I'm here with a new product. I'm totally excited to show you guys. I have been, when I found out that Kokio with the Jibun Techo system was coming out with a brand new layout, I was anxiously awaiting the release, and that time is now. I ordered this through Amazon Japan, and it got to me within, I would say, a week's time. And here it is. I'm here to show you guys, and I'm so excited to do this for you guys. So I've been using the Jibun Techo for several years now, except for this year. I did not get a 2021. I do move around in systems and all of that. So for the new year, I have this baby here. The new product is the Jibun Techo Days Mini. This is a B6 Slim size, okay? And I'm going to just show you the difference with my 2019 Jibun Techo. This is the A5 Slim. So there is the B6 Mini, or you can interpret it as B6 Slim, but it is titled as B6 Mini, and then there's the A5 Slim. And the A5 Slim that I really preferred was the Biz version, and I'm just going to show you. So it's a vertical layout, as you can see. Just want to show you guys that. I'm not going to go through the whole thing because I have shown this planner in previous videos. So let's get into this new product by Jibun Techo. So the Jibun Techo Days Mini comes in 2 books. This one here is the July through December, and it has this peach color. And as you can see, the ribbons are glued to the side. So it does come with 2 ribbons. Okay, so this second book is a peach color. And then this one here is how it came with the clear cover. So it's still the same type of clear cover, which has the pocket in the back. It does not come with the pencil board like this one, which had the elastic to use as a closure. It does not come with that. Okay. And then let's open it up so I can show you guys. So I just have this, still the band. And then it says 2021. And this is just a cardstock paper in the inside. So I really like the plastic covers compared to the Biz version that actually comes in, you know, a solid cover like this, similar to that. I like these because then you could change up, you could take this cardstock out and then you can customize like I did with this one. And this inside cover is from Inkco Etsy shop, which is where I would purchase. See, this is front and back. You can barely see, there you go. Where I tend to purchase pretty much all of my Jibun Techo sticker sets. So I had a cover. So you could do that with this. You can make your own. You can even decorate this cardstock if you want to. And then you open it up. And so you can see here that this book here is January through June. And it is blue. And you can see that's the cardstock. And so this was inside here. I pulled it out so you guys can see the front. So there is this pocket here to put that in. You can also store some stuff there. It has 3 card slots here in the front. And then in the back, it has, I'm going to take this out. The back of the book slides in there. There's a card slit here, and there is a pencil or a pen holder. And since I took this out, I'm going to show you what this is. So I'm going to close this for a second. So this is the zip pouch or zipper case. It has 3 pockets, and then it has the zipper portion here where you can put your goods in there. And then this part, like you saw here, just slides right in the back. So I bought this separate, like that. And then I have the mini size film fusions. And so these are meant to go in your horizontal layout, or it can go in the monthly. Okay. And that just fits nicely right in there perfectly. And then you saw the stencil. So this stencil here is a Hobonichi one. So I've had this for a while. And I've had the Kokios for Jibun Techo. They're 2 stencils. I already had these. And then I just had them. I can even put them in the zipper pouch, or I can just slide these in the back like so. All right. So let's look at this new layout, you guys. So currently this layout for days only comes in the B6 mini size. Hopefully it will become popular where then it will be offered in the A5 Slim. So you guys, okay, speak up to the company. And then it goes right into, after you open it up, and it has 2021 here, your name, and I believe this is your contact information. Goes here in the front. And then you open it up, and hopefully you guys can see this very clearly. There we go. It goes into the calendar at a glance. So you have 2021. Then you get the 2020 used as a reference. And then you get 2022 here. And then you get this whole layout. And let me just pull it up. And it's similar if you are already used or have used in the past, like the Hobonichis, it comes with this same type of layout. And a lot of other Japanese planners come with this layout. I tend to start using these and, and then I fizzle out because I'm not sure exactly how I want to use it. But there you go. It's the whole year. And then it goes into the My Dreams. So this is for like goal planning, okay? It's like what it is and how you're going to execute it. And it's the same as in the other versions of the Jibun Techo. So, for example, I'm going to look at my 2019. And because I don't read Japanese, I have to reference my old one, what I wrote down before, what these stand for. So like this is work, study. So this is the goal, and then what do I need to do to achieve it here? Okay, so work, study, qualifications, culture, and it goes on, finances, savings, health, beauty, whatever. And then you get this category in the bottom here that's blank, so you can make it whatever you want. And then over here is events. So the events is 1 through 12, so the whole year. And then you get 2022 and 2023 on the bottom. So you can write down, things that happen, over the months that were significant. Okay. And then your 100 wishes list. You got 2 pages for that. It goes all the way to 100 with some blanks. And then this is where it's different. So in the original version, it had everything categorized for all the additional pages. So recommendations, your book list, I think it's movies and shows, and so forth. But here you get them where it says list of, you can see there's nothing there except the boxes and the columns. So what I noticed with some people that bought the Jibun Techo was that they were um, relabeling these and making it what they needed those pages to be instead of what was already pre-formatted. Well, here they're offering it to you where it just says list of, and you can, instead of having to use sticker to cover up or whatever, you can just go ahead and make it your own. So this is really great, and you get several pages of that. And then it goes right into January. So again, with the previous ones, they tend to start in November and December. Let's see, my 2019 one started in December, the Biz version. And I believe the regular colored version would start in November. Okay, with this one, you don't get a chance to use it before then unless you're redating. Okay, it does start straight up in 2021 January. All right, I'm gonna look this up so you can see this in a moment. So it is a Monday start, and the layout is going to be familiar to you if you already used the Jibun Techo before. And then it comes with the tracker. Instead of the trackers all being together in the A5 slim size, they're on the monthly, which is really good because I found that sometimes, because I'm having to flip pages and so forth from the monthly to the tracker to the weekly, that sometimes I would forget to go to the tracker or the Gantt chart. And so this way, it's all in the same 2 pages here. Okay, so let me lift it up so you can see it. It's the same layout for the actual monthly portion of the calendar. You have the mood trackers here. Okay. The Saturday is going to be in blue and the Sunday in this pinkish red. And then you have space here where you can use to list things. So I tend to put down like maybe that month's goals or something like that. Things that I know I want to get done that month, but I don't have a specific day yet. I may use it for a little pre-planning. So say it's January and you're actually looking at the February, and it's January and you're needing to write down a couple things for February. So that's where I would tend to do that. And you can see the tracker. You can categorize it and show it even closer. There's 2 rows. Okay. All right. So there's the monthly. All the months are together. And you see the indicator of January there. And I'm just going to flip it like this so you can see for the days for the 6 months. So all the monthlies. And then here's June. And then it goes into July, where it's just the half. July is up here on the top part. You don't see a tracker. And then you have August on this bottom part. And this allows you to, you don't have to carry both books. So here's that other book. You can just carry this one, and if things come up, events come up over the first half of the year, and you're like, oh, I need to write that down, you can still put it in the same book, okay? Still put some major things, some ideas or whatever. You know, if you have some appointments scheduled in the next half of the year, you could put it here in your monthly. So you do get the monthlies for the rest of the year. 2 months per page. And then it goes into January. Now this is what's exciting, you guys. Okay, so here's those 2 ribbons. And I have my little cheat sheet. I took my Samsung, I used my Samsung Note 20 Ultra phone. that I'm so in love with. And I used it to, I took a picture of this page, and I actually used the translator on my phone. So again, you guys, if there's areas of your Japanese planner that is in Japanese and you can't read Japanese, use the translator app. It's not always 100% accurate, but generally it's pretty close. And I think it did really well for the translation for this. So here is, I would call this, I think they titled this as the index for the month, but I call it pretty much, you can also consider this a dashboard, okay? I'm going to pull it up closer so you can see how it really looks, and then I'm going to tell you what these areas mean. And I did post the translation. I used my note phone, and I used my S Pen, and I wrote the categories on the photo, and I posted it in our Japanese Facebook group, Japanese Planner Facebook group. Okay, so this top portion, I got it translated as this month's goals, and then there's a slash and or theme. So you can put what your goals are right here in the top, or your theme. This area here is things you want to do. So this is where you just brain dump those things that you know you need to get done this month, but you haven't selected a day yet. But this is where you would put it. And what not to do, okay? Hey, this month's goal, because this is your goal section, you're gonna watch less YouTube. But don't make that a goal for you for my channel, okay? Or maybe you're gonna, not worry so much about things that are out of your control. That's a good goal, especially for, I would say that could apply to pretty much everybody around the world. That one's universal, right? You know, we may be from different countries, we may be from different ages, whatever. But guess what? COVID-19 is impacting the whole world, right? So I don't want to worry about what's out of my control, okay? But I do want to be safe, okay? The next section in here is in a word this month. So this section here is going to be, I would say you would do this like at the end of the month. It's going to be like your month review section. So in a word this month, just wrap it up. How was this month for you? Okay. Then this section is what I was able to do, what I couldn't do. Let's see. I was happy, what I want to reflect on, people I met. Hey, maybe you made a new friend or a new contact. Where I went. And then you have what I bought and what I learned. And then you have 2 boxes that are blank. You can use it however you want. Okay. So there you go. I love that. The Days is the only planner out of the Jibun Techo system that has this dashboard or index. Okay. This makes this system very special and unique. And then it goes into the days. So one of the reasons why I did try the B6 Mini, the regular version a couple years ago, and it was in the vertical layout, right? And I felt that it was just too small, okay? So that's why I stuck with only buying the Jibun Techo and the A5 Slim. But here in the days, in the B6 Mini, you get a day per page. This works because I love the B6 Slim size, or B6, the regular B6 size. I like that size. I really do. But in a vertical format, that doesn't work for me. But look at this, a whole page, you guys. And it starts with January 1, which is going to be it's a holiday. So the holiday is going to be in the pink color. Okay, so it's Friday. And I'm going to just show you guys up close this layout. Look at how different it is. See that? Okay. All right. Let's talk about it. You have your January 1, and the 1 is all nice and large, and it has Friday, and then it has this Japanese symbol, which I believe represents Friday. What I believe, okay? You have your weather tracker right here on the top. You have your symbols for the different weather options, and then there's just open space here. And then what I would do is put the actual temperature of the day. I do like putting that in my journal. And then you have the moon phase there. It's really little. I'm going to bring this up for you guys to look again. Up on this top portion, you can use it however you want. You can put that, maybe it's, you might want to put a New Year's sticker there. You might want to, maybe it's a family member's birthday, so you want to put a major event up here. Or top goals for the day. And then it has, this is called their T-axis, okay? And so across the top, you get, because January 1st is a Friday, you do get the days, the previous days for the whole week. So you get a whole week format. So here it does start in December, okay? And then January 1 is here. And then if you could see that 1 in a circle, that means that's day 1 of the year. Day 1. And then you have January, which is your day is going to be in the middle here. And then you have in the red, because it's highlighted for this week. Okay, the rest of the days for the week. And then you get the rest of the days of the month. Going here to 18. Okay, that's what would fit on there. And then on the bottom, you get your full month calendar, and your week is grayed, and then you get the circled, highlighted day. And then here you get 53. Now that's because, and that's the number of the week, because of, it still includes January. Let me just flip. Let's flip here. So if you flip to the week for the days for January 4th and 5th, you can see now that that has a 1. Okay, so they're counting this week. This is the first week of the year. Okay. All right, let me go back. So here you have these boxes where you can write your to-dos. You can separate this, you guys. Maybe, you know, I'm not a person who will have a full day of to-dos, but what I can do is I can put my to-dos on the top portion. The middle section can be for any notes, or even just the whole half, or I could use the bottom portion for something else. Okay. And then you have here where it is timed from 1 a.m. all the way, or you can consider the very top is midnight, since midnight is officially the first hour of the day. So from midnight all the way to 11, okay? So this is a 24 hours. It's still 24 hours. And then you have all this space here where you can actually put appointments, or however you would use your day layout. And then on the bottom it has your mood tracker, and then this open space here is just a space that you can use however, but the example I saw was for reflection for the day. So at the end of the day, reflecting. Some of you may actually use this space to log your meals. Okay. And then it just continues on like that, and you can see that's the indicator for the tab that's built in for January. And then I'm just going to go to, here's Saturday, that blue. Sunday is in that red, and then you go to this nice layout here with just the monochromatic color for Monday. And it just continues. All your days are together. Okay, so I'm going to go to the back. So this is going to end on June 30th. And then you just get, you know, not much of some of the just grid. Okay, and you can barely tell. And the grid is small. And what I like to do is just create an index. So I just started to make my index. Okay. And then in the very back, and I have my little cheat thing here. Just information about the product and or the company. And then here, this is nice. So this is in Japanese, and again, I use my translator, and I'm just going to paraphrase. It's just an area that says, you know, informs the finder. You know, if you lose this, it's just to inform the finder that the planner is important to you. Sorry to bother them, but if they would so kindly contact you, you know, that you would be grateful and they would be rewarded. These 4 boxes here is name, address, phone, and whatever the reward would be. Okay. Put my cheat sheet back, my cheat sticker. Okay, and then that's just the end of the diary. Now, say you need more than just a box of space for writing notes. Well, then you still can get separately the idea, and this is my old one. And because I still have pages left in here, I'm just going to relabel this. So you can get the idea or whatever your favorite notebook in B6 slim size that you like. Okay. But this is the idea, and I really like these. Okay. And you could slip it right. Let me take this little sticker tab off. And what I do is I just slip it right in here. So just pretend this part is in there too, but I slip this in here and boom, there we go. Okay, so there's your January through June, and then we have the December, or just give me your July through December, and this one, the format's the same. You still get the whole year here. You still get the my dreams, the my events. You still get the wishes. You still get these. Maybe, you know, you decided that you didn't want to keep track of a certain type of list from the first one. So then you can start all over. And then we go into the July layout. Okay, and so you get all the rest of the year, and then after December, you're going to get January and February, so you can plan for 2022. And then it goes right into the same system. You get an index per month. And then the back, so there's December 31st of 2021. And then you flip the page, you do get the grid. And then you do get the looking back over 2021. So things that happened to you, you know, in your life. And then this is family, friends, or events of the looking back. So hopefully an event that will happen next year in 2021 is there's a vaccination for COVID, or it just totally disappears, right? Okay, and then the same thing. All right. So there you go, guys. There is the new layout for the Jibun Techo. This is the Days Mini. I hope you guys found this informative. And, you know, and I'm planning to put this baby in my, I've had this for a number of years. This is my Chic Sparrow, and this is a B6 Slim. This is the black creme. Plan to put it right in here. Okay, my TN, because I like using my leather TNs, and I can put this whole thing in here even with this clear cover. I tend to use it like kind of like a dashboard. So anyway, that's it, you guys. That's the part 1. Sorry if it's too long, but I hope you found it informative. Please do like, share, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and be sure to come back for the next one. And you guys take care. See you next time.